Hello and welcome to the 6th edition of Meyer Memos. Today is October 8th, 2021. On Wednesday, October 13th, we have an ISST meeting at 8. It's virtual and the code is OLI ISST. And then we have a swim meeting at 11 as well. Thursday, October 14th, I have a principals meeting from 11 to 12, and then we have parent-teacher conferences, which will be virtually from 3:40 to 7:20. Friday's a busy day. Friday, October 15th, we have a BLT meeting virtually, and the code is OLI BLT. And it's going to be a half hour long because I have a leadership meeting at ESC at 8:30. We have a lockdown drill with Olson Middle School at 2:05. Please follow protocol, but stay in your seats so we don't have everyone grouped around us behind the desk or anything because due to COVID, we want to stay spread out a little bit. We have a student council meeting that is not in the bulletin. I apologize for that. It's at 2:30 in the Media Center for grades 2 through 5. And then targeted services referrals will be due at the end of the day on Friday. The reason I've changed it from Monday is because our MAP scores will be in by then. They haven't been in, so I can't ask you to refer people if you don't have the scores. So we might have to do it a different way than conferences, but it's the best we can do. And this is our student council setup. We have primary elections coming October 15th at 2:30. Like I said, we'll meet with grades 2 through 5. We're going to select 3 candidates for each of the office positions, president, vice president, secretary, and they're going to give their speeches, and then we vote. Then on the 18th from 12:15 to 12:45, I'm going to meet with the 9 candidates to practice with each other. On the 19th at 2:30, we're going to have a school-wide assembly outside where the 9 candidates deliver their speeches. I have gym, but it should be outside. It's just going to be for grades 1 through 5. And then October 27th through the 29th at 9 o'clock, candidates are going to go on the news and do the following. State their name and classroom, why he or she is running for a position, one reason that they are a good candidate for a position. And then the election is November 2nd. We haven't done any morning news yet. That is going to take place once MAP testing is done, and Chris will get it started, and it's going to be once a week. Well, you've heard about accelerated learning. Here's 4 things to keep in mind. Please stick to the grade level content and rigor. We don't want to dumb it down. Focus on depth of instruction. Prioritize content and learning, and then ensure inclusion of each and every learner. So it's just really important that we keep moving across through the curriculum and then fill in those gaps. It sounds easier than it is. I get that. And then lastly, IXL, I ran across this Jamboard. I know that people have a lot of things on their mind, but I wanted to share this resource. I sent a link in the email of this Jamboard. And then if you want to see it real quick in action, at the very bottom of the link is a 30-second video of the Jamboard. Basically, what you can do is put kids in groups, have them work together on some problems, get feedback, and if they get it right or wrong, they get the feedback, and then teachers can walk around and give them guidance off that feedback. The nice thing is it corrects it for you, and none of this goes into analytics or their SMART scores. It's just a way to have groups work together, and it helps with providing problems as well as correcting them. Well, that's it. Thank you for another great week, and have a great weekend.